My name is Nita. I'm a professional iPhone photographer here in Nashville, Tennessee. Literally, I shoot on my iPhone for a living and it's freaking awesome. It's a nice full-time dream job, and in case if you didn't know that you can make a job out of it, you can. Explain what you do with your iPhone and show your work. There's a lot of people that talk about how the iPhones take very good photos just with the camera. I think it's true, and I am here to prove that to a lot of people that you can do this for a living. I want to share all my work with you guys. I want to show you what I do, how I just basically use my iPhone to shoot. I don't mess with the controls. I don't mess with the aperture. I don't mess with the ISO. I don't mess with any of that stuff. Easy. I feel like having no control over that makes it a whole lot easier. It's a challenge for a lot of photographers, but for me, not ever touching a camera, it's awesome. I only take photos on my iPhone and I shoot on, I only take photos on my iPhone and I edit on Lightroom. So those are the two biggest things that I use to make cool content that I make that you see today. So basically what I do with my iPhone, I think it's so important to communicate with your clients. I shoot a lot of influencers, models, musicians, small business owners. I shoot at events and it's awesome and it's amazing. I do a bunch of things, but most important when I shoot with clients, it's very important for me to communicate with them so I can understand what they like and what they don't like. It makes it a whole lot easier for me to get it done a lot quicker. In the beginning, when I was taking photos with people, it took a lot longer for me to get the photos done. Understandable and normal. When I say longer, I mean like an hour and a half to 2 hours sometimes. But all honesty, the more I knew what they wanted, the easier and the faster it went. And I always show my clients their photos, which makes that a lot quicker to understand what they like and what they don't like, the most important things. Also, angles are key to good photos as well, and lighting. Lighting is crucial to what I do. It's so important to shoot at certain times, but I am a challenger. I don't like to just shoot at one specific time during the day because you can still get good photos any time of the day. You just have to figure out how to make it look really good. Sorry, my lashes are like trying to kill me right now. Hold on. Oh gosh. This is like if I just don't look a certain way, it won't affect my eye. It's because I'm recording. It's so important for me to get through this. Oh, hold on. That is what I do. It's just communication, lighting, angles are the three keys to creating bomb content. Editing is my specialty and I edit everything on my Lightroom. Sometimes I use other apps for fun effects and whatnot. This is glimpses of my work, so I hope you guys appreciate what I do, and if you have questions, let me know. Leave comments. It'll help me out a lot. Please subscribe to it because there will be days and times, because I'm going to post every week, make it my goal, where I talking about all this stuff, and I would love to share and not keep this to myself and give value to other clients in case if they want to do this themselves, because if I can do it, I'm sure others can do it, especially if you have the eye or if you're interested in photography in general. Like, take advantage. How is it a dream job? How much money do you make? How's iPhone photography a dream job? So originally I went to school for music business and got my minor in marketing. I had the passion for the entertainment lifestyle. I've always wanted to make a difference in the entertainment lifestyle as well. I don't know how, like people who created Spotify, people who created Twitter, or people who created these big major companies or changed the game in the music industry. I want to be one of those people. It's always been one of my dream goals, my long-term goals. When I dabbled into taking photos on my iPhone, I never thought I would do it for a living. It's just something to put on my Instagram to make me look professional, and the portrait mode on the iPhone was the closest thing I could get to having high quality photos to represent my brand and make me stand out and make me look unique to other jobs and job offers. I'm glad that I went down that avenue, and I'm glad that I made this into my full-time career because I got to meet a lot of cool people. I got to I'm continuing to expand my name here in Nashville. High quality photos at reasonable prices. Like I said, I've always wanted to make a difference, and I feel like I am making a difference, giving people who move here to Nashville new musicians to musicians who's been in the game for a while. At the end of the day, they still need content for their social media, which is starting to become more of a thing. Having high quality content on your social media page is crucial. You need this stuff. And most photographers are like between 250 to 500 to 1,000. It's, and a lot of people compliment my work and say, you need to charge 300, 1,000 or 250 or something. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm not all about the money. I'm all about trying to make a difference and spread my name out there, give myself more opportunities, because photography was never really my passion. I fell in love with the passion in the process, but it's never really been what I wanted to do, but I will take advantage of this moment if it helps others. I'll take advantage of the skill set. I dabbled in singing, dancing, and acting, and I guess taking photos is the key thing that I'm good at. I plan on being better and everything, but the whole point of it being a cool dream job, it's the freedom. Like, I create my own hours. I shoot as many people as I want. I can shoot 3 people a day with my quickness ability, and my prices being so reasonable. Like, it gives me opportunity to work with whoever I want, whatever day I want, how many times I want. It spreads me in a positive light, and I can sleep at night. Like, I hate salespeople that gimmick and, just care about your money. Like, that's not me at all. I'm a Cancer sign. I care and I'm a nurturer, but I feel like you can still care and still be successful in the business. And that's what I try to be, how I try to become, and how I try to inspire others that maybe that's the route that you can also go when it comes to the business side. I don't want to scheme. I just want to love. I want to help. I want to support. I want to make a difference. And I feel like this is my direction of making a difference. Yeah, the freedom is important. Travel everywhere. Like, I go to cool places in the city. I go to cool places outside of the city. It's so cool and it's so awesome. And just experiencing life, like freedom experience, getting paid to go to places is so cool. Like, I remember before when I was in college, I told myself, I wish I could just get paid to go to cool events. Like, how is that possible? I don't know. I don't even know if that's possible. Technically, being an iPhone photographer, I'm going to places, taking photos. It doesn't take me long to take photos, and I'm getting paid for it. So that's pretty much sums up what I've always wanted to do, and I feel like I kind of manifested that, which is awesome. The money that I make now, it's minimal. Like, compared to other photographers, maybe, I don't know, but on average I make at least, if I wanted, 800 to 1,000 a week. For example, if I was sick for 4 days and shot 3 people throughout that week, it might be between 200 to, I don't know, 800. Like, it's not a lot, but it's a lot more than, it's better than serving or doing other side gigs that don't serve my purpose in life, and I'd rather do this, meet these cool people, build a foundation. I started at a low price for a reason, and I'm hiking it up every 6 months, and I love it because I'm building my loyalty, I'm building my fan base, I'm building people that are gonna be loyal to me and care about me and spread my name in a positive light. It's just so important to grow your ecosystem. I plan on making more, as I'm like doing this one job, I plan on making other side incomes, selling my presets, starting a shop of some sort. I have goals, I have dreams, I have plans on building. Like I said, like they said, start with your passion and the money will start to come once you create a legit plan on building it up. What value do you bring to other photographers? The value that I bring to other photographers, first of all, I shoot on my iPhone. I barely control any of the settings. Easy, and I edit on Lightroom. I feel like most people who are super into photography, I feel like if they're super into photography and they feel like they need a camera to take good photos or an expensive camera to take good photos, I'm here to prove that you don't need to have an expensive camera to take good photos. You can use your phone. You can use your iPhone. I do this all the time. This is my full-time job. Like, there's nothing else. There's no side gig, And I love this. Most people who see my work, I do many different types of photography styles, a whole variety. There's like on average a good 60 chunk of different varieties, and I just pretty much do half of that already. I love it and it's awesome, and I feel like if you're super passionate about photography, you would love it just as much. Being able to shoot on your iPhone and do multiple different types of styles of photography, I think that's awesome. And you can do that, and you don't need a specific camera to do it. You don't need to buy specific lenses to create it. And I think that's the value in what I'm trying to prove and what I'm doing. How's it a game changer? I feel like it's a huge game changer because I had a meeting with Apple, and the Apple in LA, the store, and they saw my work. They said that literally when I showed them my iPad and all my selections of my iPhone photography skills, all shot on my iPhone, nothing else, no special lighting gear or anything, they literally was like, the creators that we hire for these stores can't even create this. And I was just mind blown, like, what? And I only showed them a little bit of my work. Like, there's so much more that I do. I shoot over 250 people, close to 300. The fact that they were telling me that they were surprised by what I showed as a sample, I have so much to show. I have so much to prove to change the game of photography. Apple, do you know what you created? You created a freaking dream job for a lot of people who probably don't even realize that they could do for a living. It's only one of me. I hope to inspire others to, do iPhone photography on their phone for a living if they wanted to. I love it and it's amazing. And like I said, I create my own schedules, the freedom to experience the travel. I can sleep at night with the prices that I do because everyone can afford me. It's awesome, it's amazing, and I'm glad I can put smiles on people's faces. I live in Nashville. Amount of artists that live here, ongoing. The ones that move here, ongoing. The ones that go to college and graduate, ongoing. Like, everyone needs high quality content at reasonable prices. And that is why I believe that iPhone photography is changing the game for others. It changed the game for me, and I continue to pursue this and not jack off and not take advantage of this beautiful moment. I'm here to share that story to people, and I hope you guys follow me and subscribe to me, please. Understand my life. I have an Instagram, I have a Facebook. You can follow. I share all my personal stories on Instagram. I'm a big Instagrammer on there. So I hope that you guys watch my video 1,000 times and listen to me and hear that this is literally a dream job and it's awesome. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your successful 2022.